Hi everybody, this is A. Mahmoud from KIDS Consulting. We came across a few questions. Some investors asking why do we see the stock market that high? And let's use an example of Dow Jones. Today, for an example, is 26,500 point, I believe. So it's performing well in comparison to 2 or 3 months ago. And some investors are raising that question of justification. How can you justify that type of increase? And in this video, we're gonna discuss that, and we're gonna shed some light on this. To be honest with you, to start with, most of the stocks right now currently traded at probably 70% premium 2-3 months ago. So it was 2-3 months ago was traded at 30%. Now you're looking at probably tripled and sometime quadruple that price 2-3 months ago. So believe it or not, but there is no really justification. The corona pandemic is still ravaging our country. Most of revenue for the company are down, so there is no really justification. And if you look at the oil industry itself, 2-3 months ago they were traded at negative $35, I believe. Why? Because the producer of the crude oil, they ran out of spaces or storage to store their crude oil, so they were paying for the not only buying but also storing their product, their crude oil. And again, as I explained, there is no really justification for that increase, especially when it comes to revenue. Most of the revenue are down. Take a look, for instance, at the banks industry. The Fed decided to refuse to accept and reject all capital plan that was introduced by the banks, because most of it were done before the pandemic. Now they request the banks $50 billion in assets plus to come up with another plan, capital plan, suspending their dividend and repurchasing stocks. So go figure. Seriously. So bottom line is, we have in words and after searching that a lot of buying really in the stock market coming from overseas, especially Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates. And there is also a lot of buying inside, and I'm not talking about small investors, but really big, huge investors. And this has probably something to do with the election that is going to take place in November. So I hope this video will shed some light, and we'll stay safe, please, and we'll see you next video. Bye for now.